Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to put together a sample sales funnel or funnel for a network marketing company, or you can use it for anything that you want. This one is an example for My Fun Life. I'm not in that company. This is just for example purposes. And one of the things that I did is I wrote out what I'm going to be covering. I'm going to include a lead capture page, and that's going to lead to a sales page. That's going to lead to another sales page. There's going to be an autoresponder campaign that has a couple of video templates that is going to be included in this video here. And also very important, the sign up page and getting started instructions. I have included these two things for you in a share code to help you when you're putting together your funnels, because you need to provide a sign up page for the people that you give your share code to. Like, for example, when you get done creating your funnel, you are going to give this share code to people. You're going to create a share code and give it to other members that are going to be using this for their funnel. Well, when their prospects sign up to get this custom marketing system for whatever company you're making it for, you want to have a sign up page that you've already created that has the instructions on how to sign up for this particular funnel, as well as give credit to the person that's giving it to their prospect. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, but these are two very important things that I'm going to save you a lot of time by including these in a share code that you're going to see below this video. All right, and I'm going to cover that in this video as well. So let's start building this funnel. This is going to be very basic. A lot of the stuff I'm going to go through requires you to know some basics, but I'm going to have links to anything that you possibly might not know below this video as well. So I'm going to start out by finding the getting started page of this company. This bypasses the main page you land on from the company website, and this goes directly into like the getting started mode. And the reason I want to start with this is because I want to be able to jump to that URL from a button on a sales page, or perhaps even from the autoresponder campaign. For example, I'm creating a funnel here for My Fun Life. So suppose that I've got a big downline in My Fun Life, or I run into a big distributor and I want to create a funnel for him and his team. Well, every single person that grabs the share code for My Fun Life, they're going to want to find this specific URL, and they're going to want to enter that into the company's I Promote section. So believe it or not, this is actually step one for you too. As the person creating this funnel, you want to start with this step. So I'm going to go find this URL and I'm going to copy it. Now this technically isn't a real one because I've got the word username here, but the first step is to find that URL, grab it. Assuming I was in this company, my actual username would be right there. And once I copy it, I'm going to go to the company's I Promote section, and I'm going to go to the drop-down menu and find My Fun Life. Now for this particular funnel, I'm only going to jump off to one outside website URL. A lot of times there's going to be two, maybe a product order page, something like that. For this particular video, I'm just going to stick with one. I'm going to click there, I'm going to paste that right here, and I'm going to click here to save. So now that I've got that done, let's take a look at my list here. Okay, I got this part done. Now what I need to do is start my funnel. So I'm going to start backwards here. I'm going to start with sales page 2. I'm going to create that really quick. So what I did ahead of time is I went and found videos from My Fun Life that's going to go on a lead capture page, on sales page 1, sales page 2, and I found a couple of other videos that are going to go on these autoresponder templates. Now, the way I found those videos is I went to YouTube and I did a search for My Fun Life channel. And there is a video below this that will give you some help on finding videos to use in the funnel. off to create sales page number 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over websites, I'm going to hover over web pages, and I'm going to click on copy web pages. And then I'm going to scroll down, and the one I'm going to copy is in the bypass lead capture page section, and it's called Report Funnel Biz. So I'm just going to copy that page, and now I'm going to name this page. What you name this page is very important. You want to be able to find this and know exactly what it is when it shows up in drop-down menus and things like that. So I'm going to label this My Fun Life Sales Page number 2. So I know exactly what that is. And I might just put My Fun Life inside the title tag as well. I don't need to do anything else at this time. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom and click Save. Now, as far as choosing a background pic, you can leave it white or put a background pic. It's up to you. I'm going to click on Edit Text, and here is where I'm going to start creating. All right, so I'm definitely going to want to change the headline. So I'm just going to come up with something off the top of my head. All right, so I've got a headline. I might want to put a picture here instead of a headline. You know, it's going to be up to you. If I don't want this video here, I could just delete it. If I wanted to take this great big video here and add it below the continue button, I could just click inside that area like I just did, come down here with my cursor and just paste that video in here down there, just like that. So the only thing I would do is I would go in the source code and change the autoplay to 0 because I don't want 2 videos starting at the same time. But I don't want 2 videos on this page. I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to delete this part here where it says listen to what people are saying. And I have myself a basic sales page. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to find the video code that I have found earlier for this particular video, which I've just copied, and I'm gonna go in the source and I'm gonna do a search for YouTube. So that's Control F as in Frank on your keypad, and I'm just gonna replace that 11 character code right there. All right, I'm gonna save my changes, and the only other thing that I'm gonna do is I am going to code this continue button. Now that's gonna be really simple. Just highlight the button, and what you're going to do is click on variables to your web page. And because I did that step at the beginning where I pasted in a URL for My Fun Life, it will show in the drop-down menu. If I had skipped that step for whatever reason, that would not have been in this drop-down menu. That's why it's important to start with your outside website URLs. So I'm going to choose My Fun Life. I'm going to click Create. And you'll notice right here it says good for buttons, so that's the one you want. Just copy this and come back here, click on the link icon, paste that code in there just like that in the URL box. Protocol should be other, and the target, if you do not want this to pop up into a new page, then just leave it exactly as it is. Don't do anything with the target. If you did want it to pop up to another browser, that would be, you would select new window blank. But I'm just going to leave it as is, as it was. I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to click Save Changes. So let's take a look at this. All right, so I've got my sales
Hello
page
and welcome to My Fun.
All right, now I've got a little bit of extra white space below that continue button. Let me go get rid of that. Just going to click Edit Text. Just put my cursor here, just like this. Oops, if you make a mistake and everything goes awry like that, just hit the back arrow. Let me try that again. There we go. That should look better. All right. So let me save my changes. All right, that looks really good. Now, it might look really a lot better actually with, a nice background, and that's going to be up to you to decide, how you want to do that. I just added a background really quick, and we'll take a look here. That's not bad. So it's a nice, simple sales page. It's going to do the job, and that continue button. Oh, you know what? That should not be a continue button. That should be a get started now button. So I forgot, this is sales page 2. So highlight the button, click on the picture icon there, click on Browse Server, and find a button. It's going to be in the custom library, assuming you haven't uploaded one on your own. And it's going to say something like Get Started Now. Now we have some different kinds. We have a yellow one here. I think I like the look of this one. I'm going to double click on that, click OK. Now if clicking OK doesn't work the first time, just click OK once and then just click the X and then click OK. And you see that? It changed the buttons. And let's make sure that is still, I think the code should still be exactly as it should. Yep, the code is still correct. So all I did was swap the button, the code stayed the same, and I'm going to click Save. All right, so now this is going to be correct. Let's take a look at this page. Okay, that looks really good. Now, I can add more to this if I wanted. If I wanted to go add some pictures down here below this button to give it some a different look or a different feel, maybe I wanted to paste a compensation plan pic or something from the company. I went and did a search earlier of a lot of different pics from the company. What I did is I typed in My Fun Life in Google, and then I clicked on images, and that gave me all kinds of these images that I could look for. And there's a snippet tool that allows you to grab images offline, save them to your computer, and then you can upload them. And I'll give an example of how to upload. Just click on the image and click on Browse Server and click on My Library. Click on Upload, click on Browse, and then just find where the picture is from your desktop. When you find it, you're going to click on Open. And once you've done that, all you're going to do is click Upload Selected File. And there it is right there. And again, that's going to be in what's called your library. So I'm going to double click on that. It's going to show it to you. Now you can adjust the width and the height if you want to, but let me make sure the cursor is in the right spot for this image. I'm going to want that image right down below this button. So there we go. My cursor is in the right spot. I'm going to go back and I'm going to upload a picture right where I showed you. Now again, you don't have to do this, but I just want to show you what's possible. Okay, now I got a pic. I'm going to save my changes, and now we'll take a look here. Okay, now
hello and welcome to My Fun Life. Thanks for
now this is a good example because this pic is obviously way too wide from left to right. So I'm going to show you how to fix that really quick. I'm going to click on Edit. I'm going to highlight this pic right here, just like I did. Then I'm going to click on the image, and I'm going to knock that width down quite a bit. I'm going to knock that width down to 700. Actually, let's try 750 and click OK. Let's see if that's going to work. That looks like it's going to be good. All right, so let's take a look at this now. Okay.
hello and welcome.
I could add more pics down here below this. I could add another video. I could do whatever I want. I could make this page go as long as I want with more information. A lot of times you don't need it. A good video is going to do the selling for you. Like I said, this could be a compensation plan pic, maybe a banner of the company, something to give your page a little bit more flair. But I've seen sales pages convert extremely well just because they had a good video, with no extra pictures or anything like that at all. So this is going to be your personal preference. All right, so there is sales page number 2. I'm going to stop this video, and in the next video, we're going to put together the rest of the funnel.